Here we go. What's going on, folks? This your boy New Jack coming at you live. As you see, I'm preparing myself already. I have my cigar. I have my beer. I am ready. So today, I'm going to give y'all my NFL Week 2 predictions. Starting now. Tonight's game, Thursday night, we have the New York Jets versus the Buffalo Bills. Quarterback Tyrod Taylor didn't have a good game last week. In this game, I believe that the New York Jets defense wins this game. My final score prediction: the New York Jets 24, the Buffalo Bills 20. And on Sunday, the San Francisco 49ers versus the Carolina Panthers. I believe in this game that Cam Newton will rebound from what happened to him last week. I mean, taking headshots against that Denver Broncos defense. Thank God he didn't sustain a concussion. But I believe Cam Newton will get it done this week against Blaine Gabbert. Really. So I have the Carolina Panthers defeating the San Francisco 49ers. My final score prediction: Carolina 31, San Francisco 14. The Baltimore Ravens versus the Cleveland Browns. And of course, the Cleveland Browns lost their starting quarterback, RG3. They're saying he's going to be out for 6 to 8 weeks. I believe the Baltimore Ravens will win this game. I believe Joe Flacco has a big game in this game. My final score prediction: the Baltimore Ravens 24, the Cleveland Browns 13. Tennessee versus the Detroit Lions. Now last week, Matthew Stafford had a big game. And I believe this week he will have another big game. I believe Matthew Stafford will throw for at least 3 touchdowns in this game. He's going to have a good game against that Tennessee's defense. My final score prediction: the Detroit Lions 27, the Tennessee Titans 16. Kansas City versus Houston. Now, Alex Smith did have a good game last week. He struggled in the first half, but in the second half, he came back to defeat the San Diego Chargers. This week, he plays against a better defense, the Houston Texans. And I believe the Houston Texans defense wins this game. My final score prediction: Houston 23, Kansas City 17. I believe in this game, J.J. Watt will have a good game. Miami versus New England. Still no Tom Brady. And Gronk didn't play last week. And they still defeated Arizona. Still a shocker. This week they're going up against Miami. And I have New England defeating Miami. My final score prediction: New England 26, Miami 13. New Orleans versus the New York Giants. Now this is going to be a high scoring game. I believe Eli Manning outshines Drew Brees. Why? Because the New York Giants have a better defense than the New Orleans Saints. I mean, the Saints defense, they stink. I'm just keeping it real. My final score prediction: the New York Giants 41, the New Orleans Saints 37. Cincinnati versus Pittsburgh. A big rivalry game. This is going to be a really good football game. I believe it's going to go back and forth, but Pittsburgh is at home and they have the advantage. I believe Big Ben and the Steelers defense wins this game. It's going to be a close game still. My final score prediction, Pittsburgh 24, Cincinnati 23. The Dallas Cowboys versus the Washington Redskins. Last week, Ezekiel Elliott didn't have a good game. Last week, Kirk Cousins didn't have a good game either. I believe Ezekiel Elliott and Kirk Cousins, they both have good games this week. And who do I have winning this game? I'm going to have to go with the Washington Redskins because they are at home. And I believe Kirk Cousins is going to play very well. My final score prediction. The Washington Redskins 27. The Dallas Cowboys 23. Tampa Bay versus Arizona. Jameis Winston last week had an outstanding football game last week. But he's going up against the Arizona Cardinals defense. We'll see how he does. In this game, I believe the Arizona's defense wins this game. And I believe Carson Palmer will have a big game as well. My final score prediction. Arizona 28. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers 23. Seattle versus the LA Rams. Case Keenum stinks. Bottom line. And I believe that Russell Wilson is going to have a field day in this game. My final score prediction. Seattle 34. The LA Rams 14. Indianapolis versus the Denver Broncos. Now Andrew Luck, he had a good game last week. But his defense let him down. And he's going up against a Denver Broncos defense. It's going to be tough for Andrew Luck. In this game, I have the Denver Broncos defeating the Indianapolis Colts. I believe the Broncos defense will get it done. My final score prediction. Denver 20, Indianapolis 17. Damn, almost spilled my damn beer. The Atlanta Falcons versus the Oakland Raiders. Matt Ryan versus Derek Carr. This is going to be a really good game. It's going to be a shootout. I have the Oakland Raiders defeating the Atlanta Falcons. My final score prediction. Oakland 28, the Atlanta Falcons 24. The Jacksonville Jaguars versus the San Diego Chargers. Blake Bortles versus Phillip Rivers. It's going to be another good game to watch. A lot of people are picking San Diego to win this game because they are at home. I'm not. This is my upset game of the week. I have the Jacksonville Jaguars defeating the San Diego Chargers. My final score prediction. Jacksonville 31, San Diego 30. Green Bay versus Minnesota. Another division rival game. The NFC North showdown. This game is being played at Minnesota. And usually Minnesota plays Green Bay very well at home. But who's the quarterback going to be? Sean Hill or Sam Bradford? We don't know yet. We will find out on Sunday. So for right now, I have to go with the Green Bay Packers. I believe Aaron Rodgers is going to have a good game. But it's still going to be close. My final score prediction. Green Bay 27, Minnesota 23. And on Monday night, my Philadelphia Eagles going up against the Chicago Bears. Carson Wentz looks really good. We finally have a franchise quarterback. I believe he's going to have another good game this week against the Chicago Bears. I mean, let's face it, y'all. Jay Cutler stinks. He is not a good quarterback. I don't know how he received a $124 million contract from the Chicago Bears. How he got all that money, I don't have a clue. Unbelievable. I'm still shocked that they gave him all that damn money. He is not a good quarterback, and he is not a good leader. But it is what it is. That's for the Chicago Bears organization to put up with. But for the Philadelphia Eagles, our defense looks really good. Carson Wentz looked good against the Browns. And I don't care if it was against the Browns. They are still an NFL team. Now, if the Browns were to defeat the Eagles, oh, y'all would have blasted the Eagles, as y'all usually do. But what else is new? They are still an NFL team. They might stink, but they're still an NFL team. And we beat them. So it is what it is. We play the Chicago Bears on Monday. And I have to say that the Eagles will be 2-0 at the Monday night. My final score prediction. Philadelphia 30. The Chicago Bears 17. I believe Carson Wentz has a good game. Ryan Matthews has a good rushing attack against the Chicago Bears defense. The Eagles defense will shut down Jay Cutler. I like this game. I'm liking it already, and it hasn't even started yet. But I pretty much know what's going to happen on Monday night. The Eagles will be 2-0 at the Monday night. So I have the Philadelphia Eagles defeating the Chicago Bears 30-17. I hope y'all enjoyed this. There's more videos coming at y'all next week, so y'all stay tuned. But in the meantime, y'all enjoy the game tonight and enjoy another good week of football. Go Eagles and make it hard.